And we're back. Fantasy 12, let me just put this out there. Last week I was tired. I don't even know that I posted the actual video for everybody to see. I know I posted it to YouTube, but I don't think I posted the link. But last week wrap up, I did last week. I posted it. This is this week's wrap up. Usually it's done on Tuesday, but obviously with us having football on Wednesday, it just fucking threw everything off. Anyway, quick overview. Winners, losers. I scored more than one person. Just so happened to be that was the one person I needed to beat. Sometimes you got to get lucky. Let's go ahead and dive into that one. It was unfortunate for my man Q, because Derek Carr, damn, that man, he fumbled 3 times, and then he threw a pick six and got pulled. That's it. Oh, that's so tough. I mean, luckily for him, damn. Luckily for him, he already clinched, so you're right. Not gonna lie, after Thursday, I was sweating a little bit because that 38 points right there was looking at me in the face, and I was like, ugh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but the man upstairs is looking out for you, boy. Appreciate that. Got my little dub, scoring 113 points. Oh God, that's terrible. I gotta do something about that. Anyway, one thing that was unfortunate, I actually pulled Kenyon Drake for Damian Harris 2 minutes before the game started. Damian Harris finishes with 47 rushing yards. Kenyon Drake scores twice. Ow. I don't. Anyway, I took the dub. Me and Q, same record, but I'm second. He's fourth. It is what it is. Moving on. Good game, Q. I mean, we're not going to dabble too long with this because, you guys know the chat we're having about one of these managers. Like that, you can't do that, man. Anyway, Tyreek Hill, this man is definitely not fire the cannons this week because, granted, we only lost by 3. That's cool. But this man, Tyreek Hill, had 200 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Now, I did kind of want to see him, completely go off. See if he could end it with, 400 yards, but he didn't. It is what it is. Cleveland's defense. See, I noticed a couple people. I think I noticed Joe did it once, and now Shane done it, where they're trying to pick on Jacksonville's offense. That's not necessarily offense you want to pick on. They're not. Don't get me wrong. They're not world beaters, but they're not. They're not the Giants. Moving on. Speaking of the Giants, Nab, he's still fighting for that. Nab's still fighting for that playoff spot, huh? You know. See, all right. I'm gonna put this out there for y'all. So, before the trade deadline on November 14th, I was trying to trade for Davante Adams. That was what, a week or two ago? This man was 3-7 or something like that. I was like, listen, for Davante Adams and a couple other things, I think for Davante Adams and 2 later round picks, something like that, I was gonna give him, I think it was DJ Moore or something like that, some receiver, and my first and second round pick next year. I was like, bro, your season is over. Think about your future. Nah, man, I'm gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna make the playoffs. Hey, should have made the trade. Moving on. And then we got Joseph and Wayman. Man, Wayman's on a 7 game losing streak. Is it 7? No, it's not 7. I think it's 5. But he ain't won in a minute. A minute. He's another. I don't know the details of the trade, but I'm pretty sure Shane tried to trade for Michael Thomas. That's another person. I mean, if it was enticing, like if he offered you the same trade that I offered, you should have took it. But everybody's so intent on holding on to people. Hey, man, not my team, not my problem. You do you. Extra picks would have looked real nice though. That's tough. Cam gave him 5 points. That's gross. I watched that game. Cam looked like boo boo. Anyway, moving on. Now we got updated standings. We got Nav and Q fighting it out for this last 5 game losing streak. Gross. Don't nobody care about that. We got Nav and Wayman fighting for that last spot. The other 5 spots are locked on up. I think actually I'm gonna keep that to myself. Yeah, so myself, Joe, Shane, Q, Cam, get your mind right, get set for the playoffs. Have fun fighting that out. Now, I mean, if you were to listen to me and Joe early in the season, where we were like, "Hey, these early in season wins matter," that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Not my team, not my problem. Uh, yeah. Let's hope we have some good football this week. I guess. Uh, yeah.